All right, people, we are back, and we kind of need to assess what happened from earlier this morning. I think I started off with about 1,016,000, and right now we're at 1,049/50. So we made about almost 40K off the little 30-minute grind that we did. And let me review some stuff that sold. So the Eric Reed sold, 2 of those sold, the Sanu sold, the Mike Evans sold, the Denard Robinson sold, and that Robbie Gold, and the uniforms, a couple of uniforms, and the Mike Evans. Okay, so what that means to me is that a lot of these cards are coming up. Now, we don't need to fret that some of the cards won't sell. So there's two methodologies you can go with right now. Either you can wait for the other cards to sell, right, which I believe the rest of the cards will sell later on today, or I can continuously try to flip again. And we came back to the Rising Stars thing. Since those were selling, we can come back here, and I had them up for about 6-7K. And look at that Moncrief Moncrief is going really cheap. Hold on, let's isolate him real quick. Okay, he's going really cheap right now, which is why he hasn't sold. But I'm not worried about it, primarily because there's not that many up in between today and the end of the day today. We'll probably sell 2 or 3 today, so that's the easy 20-30K. Since we got like 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them. So I'm not really worried about that. This is actually not a bad price to get them at. If we wanted to make about 6-7K, but I'll wait till he gets down to like 4 or 3,000 and chop it up like that. But because you guys seen earlier where I got him for like 1,000, so I don't really need to waste any more time on trying to get him, especially since he hasn't sold right now. All right, so the first methodology is to wait. The second methodology is to cut down our profit margin. Meaning, like, say if I bought one for 2,000, I buy a car for 2,000, then flip it for about 6,000. They only get 4,000. I want about 5 to 7. Excuse me. I want about 5 to 7 profit, but I will take 3 to 4. If these are selling like that, I will take 3 to 4K coin profit. You know what I mean? So Starler 2LA is still, his price is still about the same. I think we can put up 4 more. Okay, we can put up 4 more and then come back again later on today. And what I'm gonna do is, my methodology won't change today. Something I might add after we look at these prices real quick, something I might add is I will go look at some of these silver cards and see if they have any of those on sale or at a really cheap price that goes into some of these position sets, and we'll end it off there. I don't really see the need to flip any more jerseys. We sold about, I want to say 8 to 10 of those that we put up, and we still have some up, so I don't really see the need to go back and do that right now. Probably later on in the day when the traffic is more going, then that's when we'll try. So we don't see anything here. Matter of fact, let me look at some of those kickers and punters. Like I'm always telling you guys to check those kickers and punters. I don't really like flipping David Carr like that though. I do, but I don't, because honestly, he's only one card that's a quarterback, right? And if we go to the wide receiver, there's like 4 different cards. Oh look, we almost missed something. So we're gonna put them up for about 64. So, like I said, we got them at 2. We're gonna take a profit of about 4K, and we can flip more to get 4K versus just that one flip a day to get that 6 to 7. You flip 2 4s, you get an 8. So the more 4s we flip, we'll be okay. I said 63. We're not hurting. It's a profit. As long as it's a profit, I'm not hurting. Let me Let me go back over these real quick, make sure we didn't miss anything. Cause like we almost just missed that one. Luckily we got that. Look at this Emerson run stuff. I think we can put him in about 57. It's only like a 3K profit. We'll put him at like 57. I mean, as long as we sell him for over what we bought him for, it's the profit, right? But we just want to maximize our profit. So, and you can't be below. You can't be below trying to get nickel and dimes. Like 2,000, 3,000, I call that nickel and diamond. So, all right. Now let's go to, I said we're going to go to the kickers and punters real quick before we start looking at some of these silver cards. One second. All right. So, wow, we got a Tucker cheap. We'll go ahead and get him out the way. I think he goes for about 2. Hold on, let's isolate the Tuckers. All right, T for Tucker. Dang, this house goes pretty high. These Janikowskis are pretty high too. Scobie is always high. So let's see. Yeah, look at this. Tucker going for about 7. 6, 7. So we'll sell him for about 5. A to Z. He's going for about 6, 7. So we're selling for about 5, 9, and that's a quick 11K. Right? That's a quick 11K for us. All right, so the punters are down. So we'll put these kickers up real quick, and that'll actually be it. As much as we can put up for right now. Hold on. Real quick, let's see what sold. All right, so this sold, this sold, this sold. Let's add the numbers up real quick. So the 16 and 7, about, what was that, 25? 27. 30. 37. 45. 48. 60. So we made about 80, honestly. We made a little over 80K. In 30 minutes, just posting stuff up, we made 80K. So, that's crazy. I must have bought something. Oh, I invest. Oh, hold on. This kick punters? Okay. Leckler goes high. Come back. That whatchamacallit goes high too. This king goes for about 30. He goes for about 48. We'll sell him for about 48. So right there, we just got another. That's another 10K almost. So kickers and just looking at kickers and punters, we just made, once they sell, we just made additional 20K. There go another gold that we sold earlier for 28. So like I told you, man, you got to pay attention to some of these prices, and we almost missed it. If I wouldn't have checked it back over, we would have missed it. So look, the Leckler is going for about 45. I'll put him up for about 52 since these won't be up too long. And look at that, he's going for 65. So yeah, we just made additional 10K. And I kind of don't want to miss any sales that might be on the rising stars real quick. So we'll go back to that. I mean, this is how I usually flip. You know, I go back and forth, and depending how I'm feeling and what I'm catching wind of, I'll go back and forth, and you might find something, we might not, but at least we're checking. You always got to check. You always got to check, you know, because you never know what you're going to get. Check back real quick. And it really doesn't take too long. All right, so these are not really big flips. They're, you know, they're small flips, about 3,000 to 7,000 profit. All right, so we didn't see anything. Let me check this wide receiver again. Okay. Free safety again. Cause I want another Ruby, man. If we get another Ruby for like 1,000, then we'll be set. Okay. All right, so they didn't have nothing. Let's go check some of these. First, let's put these cards up. Dang, what did I get again? See, I get so many cards, I forget. I forget what I post sometimes. We got kickers, right? So I actually do have a Graham Gano and a Bryant. I don't know which cards I want to put up. Let's put him up for let's say, what I say, 58. Let's put him up for 58. So right now, just looking at this is about 35, 4. So we're looking at 11. So we got about 21K right here. We just got this one, right? What else we get? Okay. We're gonna put him up for about 56. 56 should work. All right, let's go check some of those silver cards and those other cards that go in the other set real quick. So I'll be doing another coin making tips video tomorrow. I'll post another one tomorrow. Hold on, we want position of heroes. Okay. All right, so let's check this card out real quick. And I kind of already know which cards. This Keo, I have a Keo card up. I think that's my Keo card. I know which cards kind of go for a lot. This Keo card, Cersei not so much. MD Jennings is a good card, but we didn't find anything there. What about Raheem Moore? No, I think he's a cheap card. Yeah. Cheap card. All right. So I think there's Mike Adams. Okay, he's expensive. And who else? I can't remember. Oh, Amon Black. All right. So we didn't find anything cheap there. Let's go check some of these silver cards out for the fullback and see if we can get a quick come up. Remember the other day we tried to check here and we didn't find any of those cards. They're up. The Connor card. Man, one of these cards is hella expensive. I don't know which. I think it's a gold card, one of these sets, and it's outrageously expensive. Presley is always expensive. I mean, we're just trying to check and see if somebody put it up. Nobody knew the value of it and put it up for like 500,000 coins. That's a quick come up, right? So we always just check back here. You know, that 30, 40K come up is definitely worthy. So I think it was this card that was really high. No, it's not it. And this card, last time we checked, was pretty cheap. It still is cheap. So we didn't see anything here on the silver cards. And I go to these positional sets because they're kind of high sought out. I mean, everybody wants this fullback. It's a great fullback. Everybody wants this safety. This guard, let's check the guard. I mean, you never know. We never know. I know the guard has some silver cards. Tulu. Expensive. Reinhardt. I saw one of these. Let's go Smith. Okay. I mean, we're just checking. I mean, I know we're not. I got a Zach Martin. I have to put that Zach Martin back up. I don't know how much he goes for, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Allen Barbary. Is he cheap? No, he's not cheap. So I got 2 of these cards actually. I got 2 of these left guard cards that I need to find out the price. I'll probably go to Mudhead. Oh no, I'll probably just check the block and see what the price is going for, and I'll probably put them up after we sell what we need to sell. So all right, people, we're gonna come back a little later today since we got all the cards we need. I mean, we got as many cards as we could put up, 20 cards at this particular time. Also, hold on, let's check. We always want to check. We never know. Additional 10K could be looming. I wouldn't mind picking up that Cordell Patterson card. Oops, not that. I didn't want that one. I wouldn't mind picking up that Cordell Patterson card, but okay, Starlet. A lot of people putting up those Starlet too late, and also me going back and checking kind of lets me know what's trending. So, all right, let's go check the kickers and punters real quick. Let's check them out. Make sure we didn't miss anything because people were putting up cards that are pretty good. Something just sold. All right. So it sold. Oh, I think that was that Keo. I think that Keo card sold. Yes, the Keo card sold. So we're almost at 1.1. We should be at 1.1 a little later. And let me post one of those. Let me post one of those cards up real quick. Kicker or punter. We'll post that punter up. That king punter. I think I should post him for about 54. I think he might sell at 54. And the reason why it goes high, look at his stats. 96 kick power. So people not knowing will probably try to pick him up at 54. I don't know. He might sell at 54. If he doesn't sell at 54, we'll bump him down to about 4K. It's a profit for us anyway it goes. All right, we'll come back a little later and see how much we sold. See if we're about 1.1, 1.2 after all this. All right, I'll catch y'all a little bit later.